Thank you, Sarah. Henrik, let's talk about the third quarter. A loss as everybody was expecting, your pre-revenue. How do you feel about the cash burn as you guys head into 2022?
Well, I feel really good about it. I think that we are spending the right amount of money. We obviously have secured pretty much most of our suppliers, and we have our deal with Magna, which is very clear. So there's really not been any surprises.
Are you confident that you're still on schedule and you will have the Ocean in showrooms by the end of next year? Or
Absolutely.
delivered by the end of next year?
Yes, absolutely. They'll be in the showrooms and we will do deliveries end of next year. One of the advances with our manufacturing plant with Magna is that they already start next year in first quarter building 2 vehicles a day on the prototype line. And that's a big advantage of having somebody like Magna doing that.
But you're going to be building that vehicle over in Europe. And as you know, as you're following what's happening in Washington, the new EV tax credits that they are probably going to pass in some fashion in Washington, at least that's the expectation. If they are passed, there's a real incentive of up to $12,500 for EVs built at union plants here in the U.S. and then $7,500 for other EVs. I mean, you guys will be at a real disadvantage relative to some of the EVs that will be out on the market, right?
No, I don't think so. I mean, first of all, I don't believe that bill will pass the way it is. And even if it is, we still have a really well-priced car. I mean, the truth is that we cannot reach the goal of having half of all the vehicles in the U.S. By 2030, only with a few vehicles that are produced here in the U.S. And if it's only produced by union workers. So I kind of doubt that bill will pass in my mind.
Henrik, one last question. Project Pear, it's going to be built in Lordstown, Ohio. What are the conversations with Foxconn so far? How are they going in terms of the plans for getting that plant up and going and production started there?
It's going great. We're on target with that program. It's really exciting. It's a real innovative program, obviously. So we have a lot of innovation discussions right now, also related to manufacturing. We want to innovate not only with the car itself and the technology, but also the manufacturing. And of course, what needs to come together as well is battery. And as you know, we just announced a battery deal with CATL. So everything is running exactly the way we want it.
Henrik Fisker, the chairman and CEO of Fisker. Henrik, it's a tight day with a lot of earnings reports. We appreciate you joining us. And I know you've got to go to an earnings conference call. Sarah, I'll send it back to you. A busy day with Fisker reporting its Q3 results. A loss just a smidge worse than expected, but nothing major. Back to you.